think this is where I was supposed to go, right? Yeah.
Captain Riddick, everyone will be in the library, just inside. If Barrett were here, he'd probably tell you that you're part of something bigger now, and he hopes you'll make this place your home.
Oh, please. Ridiculous. Easiest bet I'll ever win.
Alright, let's see. Riddick's not real good about making any one place home, but
We appear to have a visitor.
Welcome to Constellation. We have a lot to talk about. Would you care to tell us what happened to our friend? Why you're here and he isn't?
pirates attack. Barrett asked me to deliver that. It doesn't matter, I have your artifact. Who are you? Why don't we start with you telling me what Constellation is? That sounds like a Riddick response right there.
Very well. This is a private organization dedicated to exploration. Space primarily, but also anomalies throughout the settled systems. It's inherently dangerous work, so if one of our own doesn't show up as planned, then we tend to have questions. Speaking of which, where is Barrett?
Pirates attack. Barrett asked me to deliver the artifact.
I see. Vasco, verify.
All statements made have been factual.
This is just typical. Barrett hands over our ship and our robot to some random employee of that discount mining outfit he uses.
Walter.
And if we hadn't insisted on installing those emergency protocols, I guarantee you this rock breaker here would be halfway to Neon.
But that didn't happen. He's here with the artifact.
Thank you, Matteo. Now, let's focus on what's in front of us, shall we? What happened when it was extracted? Did anyone see anything? Hear anything?
There was bright lights and music.
Interesting. Similar to Barrett's description of the experience, with less embellishment.
There. Are you hearing this? Do you all believe me now?
Whether it happened or not wasn't in doubt. But honestly, Country, if you expect us to believe in fairy tales...
If this is the greatest mystery in the universe, why couldn't it
Permanently
be part of the
repeat.
ultimate
Thank you.
mystery?
But
While they're
gentlemen,
arguing, I'll
can
just
we
steal their
focus?
stuff.
Noel, I think it's time we tested your theory.
Right. Let's see. We know the artifacts react to each other. The pieces we already have move when they're in close contact. Now, if we add this new one to the two we already have...
The artifact. If you could place it on the table here.
That's it. Just like the others.
And to imagine, we thought there were only two of them at first.
Oh my god, that's it. They're reacting. Look at how it's coming together. That energy that's arcing between them, no manufactured material in the settled systems can do that. None of them. This
It looks like a
proves
set of disc
Easy, girl.
brakes.
Breathe. You'll have a heart attack.
She's not the only one. If they're coming together, that means there's a set.
Built by an intelligence outside the settled systems.
Still 2,000 credits for our little wager, Country?
You're on, Walter.
Well, if we had all the answers, it wouldn't be exciting, now would it?
Not to take away from the moment, but what are we going to do about our new friend here?
Give me some money.
So, are you ready to get to work? See if exploration is the life you want to lead in this little universe of ours?
Not really. I thought I'd go look for a ship and some fancy armor. Alright, I'm in. Tell me what happens next. This is all a little much. I need some time to clear my head. How much do you know about the artifacts? What are they? You want me in Constellation. What does that mean? What's expected?
We're all here because we're committed to exploring space. Humanity may have settled the stars, but that doesn't mean we should stop diving into the unknown. Beyond that, you'll be expected to use your own judgment, just like the rest of us.
How much do you know about the artifacts? What are they?
Individually, they're just odd hunks of metal, another oddity from the uncharted reaches of space. As to what they are, what they're building, well, you'll be part of solving that puzzle now.
Alright, tell me what happens next.
You should take some time to get settled in. Introduce yourself to everyone. Some of our members aren't here, but you'll meet them soon. Come find me when you're ready. You and I are going to be doing some traveling together. Get your feet
okay.
wet. And here, I think you've earned something
What
for
is
bringing
it?
the artifact to
Did
us.
they give me more money? More
In
credits?
addition to credits, why don't we set you up with a backpack with some boost capability?
I got one.
You'll need it out in the field anyway.
It's special.
Just mind your head.
Nice. Lodge key added. Ooh, I got a bunch of XP. I missed that. The old neighborhood. The old neighborhood. Let me talk to this girl. What's
I
your
hope
name?
Barrett makes it back to us. I know he gets
Noelle.
into trouble all the time, and everyone just sort of accepts he'll be fine, but still.
Talk to Noelle about your quarters.
That was intense, wasn't it? The artifacts, I mean. Sorry, this must all be a little overwhelming for you right now. I guess a lot overwhelming, now that I think about it. I'm Noelle. It's really nice to meet you. And thank you for bringing the artifact to us.
Sarah said something about a place for me to stay. Let's try
Planning
that.
on sticking around then? Good. I think we can find a spot for you.
Yeah.
And along the way, I can give you the very abbreviated tour. Right. So you've seen the library, obviously. Walter's quite proud of the collection, but Mateo has made more than a few contributions. Gardens are out the doors there, if you need a moment of quiet contemplation. Emphasis on the quiet part, at least usually. Let's head upstairs. Sebastian Banks, Constellation's founder, had this place built decades ago. It was a big to-do at the time, but most people in the city have forgotten we're here.
I am at your service, Captain.
It's a big place, ain't it? I can't remember where she takes me because I tend to get lost sometimes. I'm just intentionally avoiding going around trying to loot everything until I see my way around better.
So this is the bar. Usually no tender, so help yourself, within reason, of course. Now let's see about that room. You're in luck. We were almost at max occupancy already, but there's still one room up for grabs. It's been nice having the place so full.
Okay. Past the bar and to the right. Where'd she go? Oh.
Okay, this'll be you. Common room on one side, so that'll be quiet, and Mateo on the other side, so maybe a little less quiet. I'm sure Sarah has something planned for each of us, so I'd better get back to it. Don't want to keep her waiting too long. Enjoy!
Okay. So this is my room. Oh, nice. What can I yoink in here? Tablets. Pens. Exotic bottle. Huh. Moby Dick. I really need to get myself organized. I was kind of hoping I'd find some med kits in here, or whatever they call the things. And okay, that's infinite storage there. Chrono work watch case. First things first, let me do this. Alright, let's go over here a minute. I really need to look at my items. Now that's a favorite. Eon's a favorite. I got 3 of these Equinox weapons. I don't need 3 of those. Kraken. I could have sold some of those. Let's see. I don't need that. I don't need to carry that weapon. Let me do this. Let me use this safe to put some stuff in it. What I think I don't need to carry. Alright, let's look at the weapons first off. So the Assassin's Maelstrom is pretty good because it's suppressed. I got that off of one of those spacers or somebody. The cutter, I need that. Okay, so here's 2 of these. I need to store one of them. Okay. Now that causes 16. I think I had another one of those shank weapons. And that's caused, what's the difference? Dissimilar rip shank. Oh, it is use that against robots. Well, I keep that one, and I'm gonna store this one, and this one I'm gonna store. Looks like most of my weapons are. I'm gonna store that weapon. This Kraken, I got quite a bit for that. So let's see, Equinox. I need to store at least 2 of those. Alright. Equip B. Let's see. Alright, let's see. B. Did I equip it? Yeah. And this one, B. Wait. B. Eon's equipped. I don't know if I need to equip that. What's, maybe. Let's see, that's 14 energy. How much is this? This is way more though. I don't think I'm gonna. I think I'm gonna store that pistol. Now this one here I picked up off one of those jokers on Crete. It's got a suppressor on it. So and it's one of my favorites. Now this one here's got, this one's is not as accurate, but it's good against robots. So let's see how many different weapons I got now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so that's 1 for each one of my buttons. Equip that. Oh, that's equips it. Oh, I see. Okay. Let me go back. Let's do this. Wait. Alright, so this will be the first one. Is I want this one. This is my number one pistol because I've ranked up in my pistols. So let me just look and see. Okay, so I got it rated as number one. The Maelstrom's 2, the Axe is 3. 4, I need to put the 4 and 6 needs something. Alright, this one here needs to be. Let me make that 4. And then let's make this one 6. Okay. Alright, now wait. Now, spacesuits. I had this here. I don't know what I did with the one I had though. I might have given it to Vasco, I think. There's one that gives me like for melee damage, is good to be used for melee damage. None equipped. Oh, that's a mine. I sure wish I had some med stuff. I don't need to be carrying this old stupid personal stuff for his. I thought I left that on the ship. Let me put that in the locker too. Oh. Is that all there is to it? Oh, maybe Q. I got 2 packs here. Let me see. This is the Constellation pack. What does that do? Basic boost. This one here grants up to 100 in physics. So I'm gonna keep this one. This galvanized star roamer pack that I found from somebody. I don't know. Doesn't seem like I'm getting to all my inventory stuff. Uh oh. No, I didn't mean to do that. I picked up that. I think I picked this one up. I need to store that. Inventory. Yeah, too many buttons to have to push. This one here, I was putting that one up, right? Let me store that one. Okay. Oh, I'll save it, I guess. want to look around and see if there's maybe. So this just gives you a room but no bathroom. Where do you gotta go to use the bathroom, I wonder? Oh, this is just a room. I'm looking to see if I can find some med kits. Oh, nice. Pharmaceutical lab. Can I make med kits at a pharmaceutical lab? I can make antibiotics, heal paste, a medicated cream for treating burns. Nope. No. I want something to restore. I can't. Immobilizer. Hmm. I don't know if it's one of those kind of things that you. Uh, what's this one do? I'm gonna wait on that. Okay. Here's a bathroom. Tissue. No, nothing. I got a feeling I'm not gonna find anything here. Here's some credits. Oh, this is their room. What is this right here? Cooking station. Can I cook? Doesn't look like I know how to cook anything. I don't guess. Or I don't have the ingredients for cooking. Huh. Seems like I've been here before, right? What's this? Oh no. What is this? Have I been in here? Yeah. What's this here? Med gel kit. So I don't know if that's what I needed or not, but I took it. Huh.
I hope you are satisfied with the quarters available to you, Captain. Now that you are a member of Constellation, I am at your service. No additional protocols necessary. Also, given the likelihood that you will be out in unsettled space, it might be beneficial to go over exploration outpost development, in case you ever need to build a base for field research.
Uh, us- I wanted to see if he had anything. Uh, I guess he's not going to give me that option to trade any of my gear that I put on him.
It's been quieter around here ever since Vladimir went to live on the eye full time.
Curious feeling, knowing that you've seen something that no one else has. That you know something no one else does.
I don't know.
Well, I suppose calling you a rock breaker may have been a bit out of line.
I've been called worse.
Still doesn't excuse it. My frustrations lie more with Barrett. Not the first time his shenanigans have jeopardized one of our ventures. Not fair of me to take it out on you, especially since it would seem he made the right call this time. So, let's start over, shall we? Walter Stroud, CEO of Stroud Eklund, member of Constellation, and oft-times grumpy old man. Welcome aboard.
I hope the drinks are at least free.
Yes, well, a stocked bar is a treat I think Constellation can afford. For now. But if you clean us out, you're on your own. By the way, in addition to a place to stay, the Lodge has a wealth of modification and research equipment. Spacesuit customization, pharmaceutical manufacturing, testing alien substances, the whole thing. You can even fashion industrial pieces for large-scale projects, if you don't mind extracting a few raw resources from a nearby planet, that is. I'm a fan of self-reliance, so I encourage you to make use of the tools we have to build what you need.
There isn't where I expect to find a CEO. What's your rolling? Do you think the vision I had means anything? What kind of company? Let's see. Do you think the visions I had mean
Up
anything?
until very recently, I'd likely have dismissed it as, I don't know, hallucinations. But now, I'm not sure what to think. I don't suppose you have a history of this sort of thing, do you?
You mean, have I seen something like this before?
Yes. Or anything else. You'll have to forgive me. I don't know you as well as the others here. If you weren't so new to the group, I might already know the answer.
I've never seen anything like that in my life.
Yes, I imagined as much. Barrett expressed something similar in his own unique way. I'm no scientist. I leave that to the likes of Barrett and young Noel there. But I think we can all agree there's something unusual going on here. Frankly, this is the most exciting thing that's happened in years.
What's your role in Constellation?
Me? Why, I'm the wallet. Someone has to fund all this, and all my success in business doesn't mean much if I can't put it to good use. I don't pretend to have the daring of Ms. Morgan, or the smarts of young Mateo, but I can make sure that they have the resources they need. And, as you've now seen, those resources aren't being wasted. We're onto something big here.
What kind of company is Stroud?
The most well known for ship manufacture. No expense spared. If you want the best and can afford it, you choose Stroud Eklund. Unfortunately, our success means you'll sometimes see Stroud Eklund ship modules on less than reputable vessels. They covet them. The bastards. I've tried to convince the United Colonies we can help in that regard, but they're married to Deimos Star Yards, and those old salts are stuck in the glory days.
All right.
Goodbye.
I don't know if I want to talk to this guy over here because he's wearing underwear on his head.
Hope
The
you've
hell,
got your
man?
pen at the ready, Walter.
Oh.
Bills to sign and all.
It's almost as if you think I'm made of credits. What is it this time?
Progress requires funding, I'm afraid. And we're making good progress these days.
Sometimes I think you only keep me around because I pay for everything.
You don't fool me for a moment, Walter. You love it and you know it.
Lately,
Yeah, what is it?
I find myself spending more and more time here. Business has appealed to me, but this is exciting.
Okay. Well, I might as well go ahead and talk to all of them and
Feel
get
free
it out
to
of the
help
way.
yourself at the bar. I don't drink, but I feel like if I did, now would be a good time for one. Are you doing okay? I'm not sure anyone really asked yet. Don't want you to think we're focused on the artifacts and nothing else. You matter too. You've done something really significant bringing that artifact here. I'm Mateo, theological scholar by trade, but now, well, an explorer like you. It's really good to have you with us.
What do you make of the visions I saw?
I'm not gonna lie, I really wish I could have seen this for myself. It's hard to judge otherwise. Both you and Barrett saw something. I don't think that's a coincidence. Did it feel like it was trying to tell you something? I don't want to necessarily use the words divine revelation, but you know, if the label fits.
It meant something. I didn't understand it. I'd say it meant something. I didn't understand it.
Okay, that's all right. Maybe you weren't supposed to. Maybe it'll make sense later. We're gonna get to the bottom of this. We just need more data, which means more artifacts.
These artifacts all came out of caves.
Second one was on Kazal, buried, the same as the one you found. But the first one, right under our noses for years, sitting in storage, masquerading as an oversized paperweight. Can you imagine potentially the greatest discovery in human history collecting dust?
What brought you to Constellation?
Well, there was some overlap in interests. I'd spent years searching for religious relics from human history. I had made a really incredible discovery, only to lose it to a greedy corporation. So I tried to steal it back. In the process, I met Walter. Turned out he owned the corporation. After a long talk, we realized we had a lot in common, and I was invited to join Constellation.
And he made you wear the underwear on your head as penance. Alright, enough of that. Oh, wait. Why does it always do that?
Take care of yourself.
Uh-oh, wait. I didn't mean to do that. Oh, here we go again with this stupid thing. Now, I'm supposed to be hitting... Oh. Always hit the wrong button.
Well,
I
I
see what
suppose
it
that
is now.
station in orbit has more than paid for itself at this point.
Let me go talk to this Sarah person. Right? I haven't talked to her yet. Is there anything out here? Sandwich. Oh, let me get that. It restores health. Okay. Let me check you out a minute, Sarah. Alright, let's see what you want.
So, are you ready to get to work? Or was there something else?
I guess we can go. I'm ready.
We're going to be doing some old-fashioned detective work. The artifacts are relatively inert once they're out of bedrock. That means people can pass them around, not even knowing what they are. I've been letting my contacts know to be on the lookout for strange metal objects. Get back a lot of noise, usually. But a tip from the UC Vanguard sounds promising.
Have to admit, I'm excited. My first mission. Good. A chance to learn more about legwork never pays off quite the way you expect. Other people have artifacts.
We have to assume that we're not the only ones to have stumbled into this mystery. But most people aren't going into space looking for the unknown. They're looking for places to settle, resources to extract, territory to defend. An odd-looking rock or a single strange hunk of metal wouldn't mean much to them. That's why Constellation exists, in a way, to put pieces like this together.
The UC Vanguard.
A volunteer force that helps defend the edges of United Colonies space. They're always looking for recruits. Lots of retired veterans and dangerous professionals mixed in with part-timers who barely have a laser cannon welded to a hull. My contact is in the recruiting office, so he hears a lot about what the volunteers are up to.
Alright, well, let me do this.
Felt the same way when I started too. There's an electricity in the air when you know you're about to uncover something. But it's not just that. I want to take this opportunity to see how you handle yourself, and for you to learn more about us. I'm going to be sticking with you for this. We'll be traveling together until we either find an artifact or this lead runs dry.
Sarah will be locked as your follower if you continue. Got it. You and me until we get the artifact. I guess.
We'll need to head to Mast. Check in with the Vanguard recruiting office where my contact works. And listen, whatever you were before or whatever you do once you're out there, I don't care. So long as you don't bring UC security to our doorstep. Every member of Constellation is their own conscience. Understood?
Understood.
Good. Let's take a little stroll through New Atlantis, shall we?
Well, actually, I want to see about trying to go get this special ship. Let's see if I can do this. I don't know. I'm so low rank, so low level. I'm not really sure. Let's see. What level? I'm level 7. We can try it. Is there a way I can go back to my ship? I wonder. Or do I have to run through this hole? I think I came from this direction though, right? Reliant Medical. I wonder if you can you buy med packs in here? Probably not. That's probably like a doctor or something.
You know, I'm not feeling that bad.
We have an appointment. You're seeing the doctor. That's it.
Maybe someone.
Yeah, so this is a
I have
doctor
that report
here.
that's due.
I talked to your boss. She
Embassy
knew that you
District.
could take care of yourself.
Somehow or another I gotta get back on that tram car though, right? I guess maybe I should go along with her on this mission deal until I can find a way to get back to what is this here? Orion Tower? What is this? New Atlantis information. Other buildings and services. Galbraith, the trade, the whale. Here, you're the whale. Mast. Medbay. I need to find how to get to the whale. Does it give you a map? No. It just gives you information. Huh. Well, how am I supposed to get over there? I guess we gotta go the other way, don't we? Sarah, you ain't much of a guide. Embassy District. Trying it. Luxury lines. Huh. Oh, here it is, right here. Okay.
And citizens of the United Colonies to the best of your abilities, and
Welcome to Mast. If you have an appointment, you may proceed inside.
Can we proceed? I guess we can. I'm following her. Oh, wait, here it is.
Another space explorer. Hey, you ever think of joining up with the Vanguard? Help the United Colonies, earn some credits, even get your UC citizenship?
Maybe later. We have Constellation business to discuss.
All right, all right. Can't blame me for trying, right? I mean, I still haven't given up on getting Sarah to re-enlist.
It's a game we play. He asks, I say no.
Here's what I got for you two. Vanguard volunteer by the name of Moera. Helps patrol the old neighborhood. Sol, Mars, Neptune, you know.
The Sol system? Which admiral did he upset to get that posting?
He's Martian, born and raised. Not like I can get anyone else to care. Word is he's got some fancy metal ornament he's been showing off to the old grounders. Matches that description Sarah gave me.
We'll talk to him. I'm sure we can make him a good offer.
Sol system is a lot of planets, but a vet like Moera will be checking in at Sidonia on the regular.
You mean hitting the bars, don't you, John?
Hey, nothing wrong with a little refresh between patrols.
Thank you for your help, John.
Anything for Sarah. UC always takes care of its own. Even the prodigal children.
Oh, brother.
I'm serious about that recruitment offer, by the way. You just come talk to me when you're ready. UC is a good friend to have.
Okay, maybe. What's down this elevator? Choose floor. Defense helps. I was kind of hoping there might be a...
Yes? You needed something?
No. Let's see. Now, which way are we supposed to go now? The old ask about Mara and Sidonia. Does that bring... Oh, let's see. Here's the one I want right here. Go to the secret outpost at Dinabola IB. Okay. Show... oh, we're on set course. Let's do it that way. You have not explored every system along the route. Try jumping to a closer system. Ooh. Alright, so we'll have to jump to here.